there's a lot of Christians out here that think that the Ten Commandments are done away with. And they'll go to scriptures like, this is Matthew 19. Why callest thou me good? There is none good but one, that is God. The Father and the Son are separate. The Messiah is the Son of God. He's not God. The Messiah is the Son of God. He's not God. Okay, so have you read 2 Peter 2? Because 2 Peter 2, you probably just read the first sentence and thought, oh, I think they're false prophets, so this must be about them. The Messiah is the Son of God. He's not God.
First of all, I don't know what Christians are you speaking to, because there's no Christian in my book that I know about that says the 10 Commandments are done away with. Either you're strawmanning the Christian position, or you've met some believers that don't know their theology. Okay, because scripturally speaking, the 10 Commandments are not done away with. Matthew 5, Jesus said himself, I've not come to abolish the law, but to fulfill it and the prophets. Okay. Second thing, you say Jesus is not God. By that very fact, you are a heretic. You're a heretic. Straight as the gate from the top, Mark, and down with you, you're all heretics. Heretics are false teachers. Why? Because even though you teach the commandments, which is a good thing, but if you deny the Lord of the commandments, you are committing the fallacy of what? You're denying the master who bought you. Okay. Yeshua would say this to you boys straight at the gate, the same thing he told the religious authorities or the religious self-righteous hypocrites in his day. You search the scriptures because you think there's life in them. Why? Because you think, because you know the Torah, you think you know the commandments, but yet you deny the very Lord, the very God that wrote those commandments, the finger of Jehovah. He descended right to the creation. Why? Emmanuel, Matthew, God with us, right? The very same gospel which you like to cut and paste, you say, well, he denied his deity because he called God is good and God alone is good. That's the fallacy of quote mining. You're selectively using verses, okay? Just because Jesus says, why do you call me good? Who is he speaking to? A young ruler that was keeping the commandments, who recognized Jesus, Yeshua, is good. Yeshua was teaching something implicitly as a rabbi, because he was basically saying, if you recognize that I am good, then who am I? Okay? You guys over there at Straight at the Gate like to talk about context, but quite frankly, laughable, because you guys don't even use the scriptures correctly. And this is, keep in mind, in Matthew 26, at the high supreme court of the Sanhedrin trial against Jesus, right? He uses the Son of Man title, the Son of God title, and the Davidic title, all in 3 setting. And by the way, the title Son of Man, it is a very important in that time in Second Temple era Judaism, because you're connected to the Ancient of Days, and that is why the Sanhedrin, they knew what he was saying about himself. Because if Yeshua is not God, then you're keeping the commandments in vain, because